Okay guys, so, excuse me, in today's video, we're going to be playing this game on Roblox, and if you want to play it, you can just look this up. It is called FNAF, or Five Nights at Freddy's Prop Hunt Fractured Franchise, and I think the actual name of the game, if you go through the images, is Fractured Franchise, because this FNAF Prop Hunt, that's just another game mode. So first, let me just load up the game, and while I'm waiting for my computer to load,
We need to pretend you're thrilled to be here, so let's just cut the small talk and focus on your first week. Things get downright bizarre.
called Prop Hunt, where you have
You, however, are finished.
And then there's one called,
Enjoy your...
Okay, stop that video. Point of the story is, this is this game, and there's a mode called Roleplay, and then there's a mode called, so there's Roleplay, and there's, oh my god, I cannot get the words out. There's Prop Hunt, which is like props, and maybe like a Freddy helmet, I don't really know. I joined into it once, but I didn't really play it. And there's, Roleplay, which is like, you can like be the animatronics and kind of like, just so you know, like role-playing, and like you can be in the Five Nights at Freddy's building and like just like walk around. Or you can do Prop Hunt, which is finding items, I'm pretty sure. So you will see first, there's this screen that loads up, and there's a play button. I did not know that you can click these, but
No need to pretend you're thrilled to be here, so let's just cut the small talk
it's gonna load
and focus
up
on your first week. Things get downright
like I said, Prop Hunt and Roleplay.
You, however, are finished.
But see, we have bunch. So this is very good. So I'm going to Roleplay, and then thousands or Five Nights at Freddy's.
Enjoy your oh-so-exciting first shift at Freddy's.
Server browser or new. I'm going to do server browser and do create a server. You guys can do this, type your server name here. If I ever get to go live again, this is going to be the name of my server. And then type your server description. Okay, so, wait, there's different maps. Okay, whatever. I just want that one. And then, create server. Oh, you have to, I'm just going to put RP means roleplay. So, now, I haven't really done this mode yet, but I'm guessing it's the same thing. I just want to do this so not a gazillion people get in my way. So when the game loads up, you will see this screen. There's, mine's loading, but there are these four sections at the top. Let's try humans. Okay, well, nothing's really loading yet, but if that ever loads, and then if you press avatar, you can just play as your avatar. FNAF 1. Okay, here we go. So avatar, there's nothing there because, it's just your avatar. And then you have FNAF 1.
No need to pretend you're thrilled to be here, so let's just cut the small talk and focus on your first week.
You can play as Bonnie, which I bought, and then Freddy, Fozzie,
You, however,
and
are
for humans.
finished.
Okay, can this thing stop talking? Okay. Oh, it shuffles through, that's why. Okay, whatever. But there's the movie category, humans. So you can be Mike's dad, Officer Vanessa Shelley, like the officer. Ness, which I bought, that's the waiter at the diner. You can be Carl, Hank, Young Mike, Bonnie Kid, so like the ghost kids, but this one's Bonnie because he has the ears. This one is Chica because it's yellow. There's Corey, the taxi driver. Young Vanessa in that photo with Spring Bonnie. Maxine, which I'm pretty sure is the babysitter. This is Mike, or Mike Schmidt, which is the security guard based off his shirt. There is, okay, not Bob. There's the Freddy kid.
No need to pretend you're thrilled to be here, so let's just cut the small talk and focus on your first week. Things get downright bizarre. You, however, are...
We're just gonna pause it and now leave it like that. Okay, so now there's Bob. Oh no, he's the first security guard. Doug, which is her loyal, and then Aunt Jane's lawyer, and then there's Garrett Schmidt, which is Michael Schmidt's younger brother, which it's not loading right now. Golden Freddy Kid. There's Abby Schmidt, which again is not really loading. Kim, which is the one on the security guard training video, which we see Bonnie here. A cupcake, I think that's like Foxy. So I think that might be like a pizza. I don't know what these two are because her hair is like covering it. There's Mike's mom, which is Michael Schmitz, aka the security guard. That is the his mom, and we only really see her a couple times, like when he has those dreams at night, and then he like sees her. And then there's Jeff, which is the guy, I know one of the guys that breaks in. And then if you go to humans, well no, movie. Okay, so we were just on humans, and then the movie. You can be movie Golden Freddy, which is the Golden Freddy from the movie. Same with Sparky. He's not really in the movie. He's like in the back room when you see them. The dead bodies from when the people broke in to destroy the place. There's movie Freddy Fazbear. There is movie Foxy, movie Chica, the Yellow Rabbit, but there's the movie one, and then movie Bonnie. But the one that I bought when you go to FNAF 1, I just bought Bonnie, which I didn't really realize because you can tell the difference from this to that. But these are just like the movie versions. Same with, and then your avatar is just your whatever your avatar is. But for now, the ones that I'm going to be Freddy. And then once you select your character, you're going to press play. And then you are going, and then you can pretty much, like I said, it's pretty much just like a roleplay kind of game. And I'm Freddy right now. And I'm just walking around. And the thing that I love about this game is that everything's so detailed. Like the stairs at the front of the stage. You have the stars up here, the 5 stars. You have the lights, and then Foxy's lights. And you even have Fox's curtain. Another thing that I like is that when you open the curtains, they move. They don't just like appear open. And then you can walk up here on stage. And in a different video, I might make that one today, or I might just add that into this video. And it's going to be me, I'll just be playing the, I'll actually be like with other people, like looking at the game. And then when you walk off the stage, and then if you come over here, you can be Foxy. And then another thing that I find cool is that when you close the curtains, well, that's not what it does. It like makes them shake a little bit. So again, like I said, they don't just like appear open. Same when you open them, they shake a little bit. And then when you close them, it even makes that sound when like you close them. Now, if you go past Foxy's area and then walk down these stairs, these doors will open if you walk straight. And you can see all the doors are kind of labeled. Like this one is security. And when you walk in, this is where the first security guard breaks out through the vent. And unfortunately, I already tried it. No, you cannot go through the vents even as a normal player. I don't know why these lights are floating. They did not load. Same with that coffee mug or whatever. This door you can't actually go through. I don't know why, but I think behind it, like, it's kind of just like a weird door that I don't think you can go through either. So another thing is, then when you leave here, if you go, when you come out of the stage access area, all the doors with no label you can't go through. So like for instance, this one, it's just a black line. You can't go in here. But this one, you can go through. And then if you walk into it, it opens on up. This gate right here teleports you outside if you walk into it. Same with, it teleports right here. Then if you walk back in, it teleports you in. And then over here, this is what I really like. It's cool detail. This is the Shreddy Faz chair, which I guess that's what they call in here. It is the torture Freddy. Because according to this video that I saw, the movie is pretty much saying that the animatronics think that you're an endoskeleton with no body, with no like outside. So like, for instance, Freddy, I think there's a person like an animatronic, and he's like sliced Freddy, and it's this Freddy, but I think it's like the game one, but he's like sliced in half, and then half of him is an endoskeleton, which we know is the inside. Like if I zoom on in here, this right here is the endoskeleton of his mouth. So if that opens, which I'm guessing in the movie, if they controlled that, that would open his actual jaw here. Same with, yeah, this endoskeleton. And it's kind of cool, this one, because like, you can actually like see the parts. Like if you zoom in a little bit like this, you can like see the different parts. So that is a cool little feature. This is another thing. We can just look right here. This is an endoskeleton. These are like the eyes, the mouth, whatever those things are, which are right there. Point of my story is, in the movie, the animatronics think that you're an endoskeleton, which is the inside of the animatronics with no, like, actual outside. So, like, when they try to kill Abby, they try to make it, they try to, like, put her, in, like, when, Chica at the end of the movie tries to put her in that chair, or in the suit, to kill her, I'm guessing, or make her an animatronic. He does that because he thinks, and all the other animatronics think, that she's an endoskeleton with no actual outside to her, so then they want to put her in a suit. And then over here, behind stage, disco ball. If you put that on, it will turn on the disco ball over there near Foxy's curtains. Stage bricks. I'm going to do this one. Backstage door, and if you press 1 on the computer, it will open these doors. And then this one, for instance, stage bricks, if you press that, it opens up the bricks. And up means that it's on. So right now I have, well, besides these, but now if I walk back up these stairs and then walk on over here and I turn on the showtime, and then if I walk on over, Foxy's disco, hold on, it's off. Hold on, guys, I gotta go back to the disco ball thing. There. Now it is fired up, but there's no detail on it. Normally there's lines up there. And yes, we have the stage lights and the lights back here. And I give kudos to, like, whoever made this game. I'm giving them all the credit because this game is very detailed in the sense, like, they put, like, every little detail. Like, back here, backstage. And when you go up here, even, like, this wall, it, like, you might be able to, like, see lines. Yeah, I think it's, like, right there. But one of my stories, they did so good editing this. And then you also get, a check once every time it hits 6 a.m. And, for instance, like, even the curtains, like, when you close the curtains, like I said, the curtains, like, shake a little bit back and forth when you close them. Same with, like, the main stage curtains. When you open them, they, like, move. They don't just, like, flash open. It actually has some, like, real, like, stuff to it. And also, I like how they made, like, the lights move and stuff. And also, it's also cool how the way that these animatronics walk. Like, and you can, like, put it right here, this button right here. If you click it, they'll walk slower, which is, like, an animatronics, they're slow. And back here, you can even change the music. But again, I'm playing on a computer, so it might be different. The controls on, like, an iPad, I think it's just, like, tap or, like, mobile. I can hold down on F, and see, they have, like, all these songs, like, Stay Calm, Living For It, Another Day, Another Dollar, Fuzzy Memories, Sunshine Memories of Rabbits, Shadow in the Past, Showtime, Talking in Your Sleep, Welcome to Freddy's Extended. I like this one, Talking in Your Sleep. I'm going to just put on my Sprint because I'm not, like, role-playing. So now, you can kind of hear it. And also, now let's talk about these controls. So it starts you on, I don't know what this is. This right here, this abilities section, you can twitch, which makes your head twitch like that. You can toggle your jaw, which, like, moves it up and down. You can deactivate sit, which makes you sit, which that's how Golden Freddy sits. And then your eyelids is what you can blink with. And then your prop, it's kind of cool. Your arm, like, goes back and then just, like, appears, and it's like a magic trick. And then deactivate lay. You can lay down. And I love even, like, the sound effects. He, like, spins. And you can, like, hear kind of the song, but it's right here. Hear you in the night, I hear the secrets that you keep. Yeah, like, you can hear, but it's instrumental because I'm maybe copyright. And then, where were we? Lay. Deactivate stand. That just makes you, like, lean forward a little bit, but we're going to stand up. Perform. That makes you perform, like, even if, like, the prop is in your hand. So we were already on this. Now let's go to the one to the right of it. Abilities. Jump scare. It, like, jolts you forward, like, in the game, like the jump scare. See, now you can, like, really see the endoskeleton when you do that. See? It opens and the mouth opened. And one thing, Freddy's teeth are, like, boxy. Unlike Chica, she has, like, nugget not Chica. Bonnie has like nugget teeth, and even like these lights. That's what I mean. Like they're so detailed, they like move. So and even with those, and prop perform. So if you have your prop out, even without the prop, if you press that, it performs like if you had the prop. But if you actually buy like the actual Freddy, then it'll like the movie Freddy, it'll look better. So that is what that is, and if you click it again, it like turns it off. So now let's put away the prop, and again, it's so cool because like, if you're looking at it like this, it literally looks like that it disappears. So when you put the stand back out, it's gone. Okay, so now customization. Yellow eyes. That's like we know their eye motions. This is just neutral, like nothing's happening. This is when they're like looking at someone and they see, and like they're a little man, they're about to like kill you. Night vision is like I'm guessing it brightens it up a little bit. But you can't really tell the difference, but that's just because it's bright in this room. Not this room that I'm in right now, but in the game. Endo pupils, that's how you get the little white dots on your eyes like Spring Bonnie has, and if you turn off those, you can actually like, see them a little bit. And then you can get black eyes. I don't know what that does. Hold on. Yeah, I don't really get what that is, but then you can have red eyes, which is when they're really mad, and we only see that one time, that looks cool. Which we only really see it one time, which is at the end of the movie where they're like attacking Spring Bonnie. And then those are all of the things that you can do with your character. But I'm guessing even like the walking sound. That's cool. And then now we can kind of like explore the actual pizzeria, if you would. So this would be a good effect. No one's performing right now. Let's close the curtains. So cool. I mean, even the stage, like the design and detail. One thing that I do wish you could do though, like these are even in the movie, which is cool. And then Fox made him say "arg," and then take it away, which is Freddy. Let's eat, which is Chico and his creepy cupcake. He shreds, which is Bonnie. One thing that I wish you could do is go in these vents, or at least like if you walked into it, it would like teleport you outside or something. Because we know Michael Schmidt, he comes through this vent, and then he like looks this way, and then he sees the stage, and he has to try and save Abby because they're walking that way, trying to get off stage. And in the movie, he can like see them right here, which doesn't really make sense. But maybe he's like looking over, and like because over here is where the back area is, where like, he tries to put him in the machine. Okay, over here, I didn't actually even see this. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a pile of stuffed animals, but my computer is not loading everything. So it's supposed to be a claw machine, and like that one's in the chute where like you can grab it. When you walk over here, there's so many games and stuff. Even the ball pit, like no shoes in the ball pit. Even when you walk in, like look how high this ball pit is up to Freddy. That's because it gets deeper here, and then there's like a step right there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Then it gets higher. Do not try and walk up these. I tried to do it. I got like so stuck in there one time. I mean, if you're a kid, I don't even think it works as like a person in the game. But it does somewhat work. And then like you can jump up here, but the animatronics can't jump. But like you could walk up there, and it still doesn't really work going down from up there. But that's okay. I don't even think I actually saw this poster at all. Surprises at every corner. Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Place. And there's some guy in the ball pit. Over here, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, where a kid can be crazy. I'm guessing they can't put where a kid can be a kid, because isn't that like Chuck E. Cheese? Don't they say that there? Did the claw machine load yet? No. Okay, whatever. Over here. God, why can't these pictures load? There's more machines over here that it would be really cool if you could like interact with them, but I still give like a lot of kudos and like all the credit to whoever built this game, because it's really cool. This is where the picture would normally be, but my computer is not working. What can I don't know what I'm clicking on. And then over here, this is another cool feature, because they even add like, where Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Place, where a kid can be crazy. There's supposed to be another poster here, but it's not loading. Gumballs, the doors even look cool. Over here is when you line up to get like your concession stuff, or like popcorn right there. And this place loves to have stars. We believe your wishes come true. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. And then there's like a phone. And then this is also cool, like the welcome thing. But it would be cool if they made like the lights flicker, because we know like, we know in the movie like not all the lights are good. Because in the beginning he's like, the electricity is a little iffy. And then this, this coming soon, whatever that is. There's Chica, Freddy, Foxy, and Bonnie. And this one, check first. You must be any height to have fun. And you know, you can line up. So you can be any height. And then what are these prices? Again, this is not loading. 2 80 games tokens, 1 something cup, $3, 120 game tokens, 2 something cup, 1 t-shirt. And that's for $3.99. Then for the best deal ever, 500 game tokens, 4 something cup, and 2 t-shirts for $6.99. Okay, I would say that we've explored all of it, but even this is cool, like the prize shop and the tempered glass. Like, this literally looks like identical to the actual movie. And then over here, my computer is not doing a great job loading everything, but I'm pretty sure this one is like Foxy. Because over here we have Bonnie, right there, even though he looks like a girl because of these lines, but it's not eyelashes. And we can go over here and we see Chica, and it literally looks like she has buff fingers, but she doesn't. Those are just her fingers. And she has that creepy cupcake. Am I stuck? Okay. Now let's walk over here. When you go in here, I mean, even the door is actually like open. When you walk in here, this is the kitchen where, you know, that guy gets killed. And then, well, what just happened? Over here, we have like the bathrooms and stuff. This is the girls' bathroom. Let me get out of there. The boys' bathroom. And I'm debating if I want to make a different video where I tour this entire place instead of all like doing it all right now. I think that's what I'm going to do. But the only, okay, never mind. I was about to say the only room that doesn't have writing that you can go into is this one, but then the other side loading. So maybe this side isn't loading or that one doesn't have any writing. No, I think that is what it is. Because when I played this game yesterday, that didn't have anything, and I was like, oh, you can still go into it. But this side has writing, because I'm pretty sure if you're out here, it says kitchen, because if you go in, you can, but unlike if you're in the kitchen here, you know that it's the kitchen. Over here. This is where not Foxy, Bonnie went, and he killed those people, and then he was, not Jeff, Hank, I think, and then this is where this is what happened, his eyes went yellow, and then he, like, walked up, and then when he walked out the door, he was, like, and then his eyes were still yellow, and then he just, like, looked over, and then he, like, blinked, then he was just, like, and then the guy ran, and then he went somewhere. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do, like, the entire tour in a different video. But, yeah, and even this one goes outside, I think. Yeah. So all the garage doors go outside. Okay. And then this goes to the kitchen. Oh, yeah, this door also goes outside. Never mind, no, it doesn't. This is how you get to, like, the prize area. This is the door to the office. Well, we might as well just do the whole tour now. We're already, like, this far into it. Oh no, this is the door that it does. Over here, if you run out this exit where Foxy comes to kill you with his little dum-dum-dum, and you can go back in. Although I wish these doors didn't teleport you like halfway into the hallway when you go in. Okay, this is cool. People are actually on here. Maybe these are like the developers, because I don't think that they would update this to random people. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Why? Yeah, I can tell that my device is running this poorly. Okay. Then, there's the phone. Okay, this is the best detail. The security office. When you go in, you can literally, the office phone, you can interact with it. I don't know who you can, like, voice lines by Ryan or Reen. Good job to them. And it even makes a sound. Oh, wait, you can't dial these. Okay, anyway. And there are camera system, you can open them. And your screen would go away and then it would like pull up them, but they even added the cup and the fan, the pony fan. I think it's supposed to be Sony, but like they can't copyright. Office rules. Don't waste power. Don't laze around. Don't take the pens. Don't let customers inside. Don't make weird noises. Don't stain the carpets. Don't allow refunds. Okay, so there's a lot of don'ts, no do's, but there is no carpet in here. This is where he sits. I don't know why there's pencils and whatever liquid that is. This is cool. I just powered off the power. That's what he does when Foxy is literally right here. And then when he goes to like turn off the power, Foxy is just like, hey bro. But then he goes, I mean, it even makes the same sound. But again, you cannot go through these vents. But they still did a really good job. I wouldn't even be able to make a game like this, nor any game. Bonnie is supposed to be here, but again, it's not loading. Not because they're bad, but my loading sucks. Same with this. There's supposed to be a Nebraska poster, but there isn't. Okay, now this door you can't go in because, you know, no writing. I say that like other doors with no writing you can't go in. Same with this one. I think any rooms like you can't see like the window or something. So any rooms that have writing you can go into, and any room that doesn't have writing, but if there's like a window like this and like you wear there like poop on it. But then any door like this that like you can like kind of like look through and like you see details in the room, then you can go in it. But overall, this game is really detailed. They even put like the arcade sign and like the prizes. You know, it looks like it says Pringles, doesn't it though? P-R-I-G-E-S. Pringles, or whatever that would be. They even put the restroom sign, and my favorite part of this whole build, or this whole game, is the stage. Like, it's so detailed. Like, when you press the showtime, the curtains, like, open on up. You can close them. I think I like Foxy's current animation, because, like, since these ones are so big, it, like, looks, like, weirder. Because, like, they don't, like, move as fast. Unlike Foxy, like, they move pretty quick. And when like you open them, you know. Yeah, I think my favorite animation is Foxy's when they close, because like they like sway back and forth. Yes, I think I'm gonna make a different video where I like everything that I just did. I like tore that part again, and I just tore like the whole pizza place. I know that's not working. That's because there's chairs there, but they're not loading because my graphics are terrible. And I'll tore like everything, because I'm pretty sure when I go out here, if you go into this taxi, you can like go somewhere. Like, hold on, let me check. Hold on, let me just get there. This is taking forever. Oh, and if you're like an animatronic and you get in, it says why do I always get the weirdos, but if you're like a normal person, you it just says where to, like when he says where to, little lady. But now it like highlights in this like color. But again, you can go to Sparky's or the pizzeria, but it's already there, so I want to exit. How do I exit? Can I get out? I want to go to the pizzeria because we're right here. Thank you. Goodbye. Now, yes, that will be in a future video, but I'll tour, you know, like the entire thing. And even the sign, look at it. It's identical, like the hand. And, I mean, look, it's me. And then, you know, like the buff hand that curves with his 4 fingers, 3 right here, 1 right there. And look, that's literally me. Look. You can't see it at all, but like, yeah, right here. 3 fingers, 1 finger. And then like the hand is up with his 4 fingers. But yes, overall, this game gets like a 10 out of 10 for me, because it's just like so detailed. Like, there's not one spot that's missed. Like the entrance. Oh, I got more money. But yes, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Be to, like, you know, tour the whole place. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching.